There we go. Alright. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Oop, I forgot to turn my Spotify off. I know I can't see OBS. Oh my goodness, I am, as always, a complete mess when I start these up. One day, I'll have it all sorted out. Alright, let's start with getting things underway, because I think the only thing I've got left to do is to hook these up to oil. Yeah. Once I've done that, I'm all gravy for basically being completed within an hour and a half, basically. So yeah. Let's I did a little bit of construction just to get these pipes sorted out, but I had a little bit of free time here and there. But I think everything's all wired up. I think there's anything that's left. Whoa, that might need something wiring up. What is this? Oh, that needs plastic. Whoops daisy, let's do that real quick. Which one of these do plastic? Is it this one or the one other one? That's rubber, this one's plastic, so... Ah, perfect. We just... Is that not gonna work? Just do it like this. Oh. Didn't place it right. Splitter. One day I'll remember how to place these bloody right. That needs to go in there. That needs to get put in by default. It's a bit close on the angle. Get rid of this. Oh, I thought I'd be able to just put it through there. Damn it. Damn it. I guess we can just do this, actually, can't we? There we go. And that's plastic sorted out. Cool. I'm hoping that's the last thing I need to do. That's all hooked up, that's all hooked up. We double check that. That's got 4 filled, that's got 4 filled. These need anything else? That could have 1 more. It needs 3. This could have 1 more. I need 3. Okay, cool. Actually done with all the routing then. Alright. Now we can go sort out the frickin' shit that's down this way. Ooh, thinking about it. I should probably... Can I... If we hook this up over here, it'll look nicer. Then we send this cross out. So I just spent a little bit of time building this off stream. Didn't take me that long. So I had a bit of time to futz around with yesterday, but it wasn't worth streaming anything. Box. I should have done this yesterday when I had all the scaffolding up. Oh no, it would be central then of it. And I don't want to manually place all of them. That sounds awful. Okay, really not. I can't skip them, can I? Dang it. Wait, I have power for this. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Once again. You know what? It looks nice. That can stay there. Got a freaking power pylon in the background. I'm just hooking up a ridiculous long range thing for no reason. Oh my goodness. If I remember right, I don't need that much oil. What is this? Pure? I probably could just do off the pure one, I imagine. Oil extract. Okay. That fills the pipe, and that makes sure it definitely is enough, so that feels like a sensible thing to do. So this is in line with the... Oh, hey Oki, how you doing? Found a YouTube channel I like? Send it to me in DMs and I'll have a look later. I'm quiet? I can't be quiet. I'm showing it like... Really? Really? What's that? I've got gain at max. It's not going any higher. If you want it higher than that, I don't know what to do. I am speaking a little bit softly, actually. So maybe that's why. Oh, is that not going to reach? Damn. You know what? Curves look nicer anyway. Alright, let's get a pump on this. Come on. I should have enough head lift, right? Yes. I don't know if that's enough or not. Is it gonna just stop? Kitty Mary, hey, how you doing? It is a snake. I am an adder, if you want to be specific there. The most beautiful and only venomous snake in the British Isles. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna guess that doesn't fit. Reach to over there. Okay. Where is my pylon thing? Whoops. Do it right. That'll probably do it. Hook that up to that. Hook that over to hit. There we go. Who's a stand-in for a snake with delusions of grandeur? That implies that I'm not grand as fuck. How rude. That will pump in. Perfect. Alright. There, I'm suddenly thinking, I think I might need to add things further down. This feels like a skill challenge. What am I doing? Oh god, this is stressful. There you go. Alright, cool. So that's all perfectly flat. And then please tell me it doesn't increase over here, because I don't actually remember how I set this up. Okay, cool. It just goes downhill. Perfect. As a foundation with three-dimensional, I barely remember that day. I'll be perfectly honest. I was close to passing out. I apologize. How long is this going to take to fill up? I feel like it's going to take a while. There's 4 internal snap point? Yeah, that sounds about right. It did look a bit weird. I say I only put it in temporarily for you to be able to fix it later on, so... Then you're welcome. Did I hear thunder? I swore I heard thunder. Might just been this rolling. Alright, cool. So that'll be making plastic. That'll go out. Wait, I hooked these all up. Why are they not turning on? That should be producing now. Oh. We have power! Cool, that should now mean in about 100 minutes, phase 3 will be completed. Cool. Now what do I do? I guess I could start building more radar towers. So, I'd end up needing one round about here-ish. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything with this now, because that's just going to go, and then it will make 100. Yeah, so this, wait, that'll make 1 per minute, that's 100 minutes, and then this is set up to do 5, because it's got the double output, yeah. Cool, yeah, 100 minutes, this is done, sweet. Let's go explore. Thinking about it, I haven't done any exploration in this area. I'm sure there's all sorts of good stuff I can find. Like that some sleeper over there. You know, that uses up more of that space than I like, if I'm perfectly honest. I didn't exactly place it out very frugally, but... Yo, why do smart bullets do fuck all damage? What? Oh. Is that? Is that right? Huh. It means you have an infinite number of them. You don't have to aim. But the clip size is smaller than the regular ones. I feel like the regular ammo is actually the best ammo in my opinion. It does less damage. I have less clip size. Why would I choose not aiming when I could just aim? Spraying is a crime against against nature. Specifically my nature. Ooh, hard drive. Ooh, summer sloop. Yeah, but it doesn't... Fuck. Ah, it doesn't even, like, lock on properly. It's weird. I don't like it. I'll use up the ammo I have, but I don't like it. I think the best thing I'd use it for is just peppering something from a distance when I'm doing that thing. But if I'm peppering something from a distance, they're not moving that much, so I don't need effort in aiming. Right, where was that hard drive I saw? Ooh, free slug. I should start hooking these geysers up, because I did get that research. I might do that while I'm doing this as well. Alright, cool. I'll see you later, okay. I've got to guess this hard drive's up here. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, I don't like this. It just doesn't feel as good. Even the turbo ammo felt better than this, and I did not like the turbo ammo. Needs power. Is that all the parts? That wasn't a lot. Weird. Alright, let's put a geyser on this. Yeah, oh, I see what's happening. The freaking tracking's pulling it off. Yeah, so sometimes it pulls it to the feet of the enemy. That's weird. Alright, let's get Theo... Oh. Oh, it is... Geothermal generator. How do I get this on the world grid? Are these snap? These do snap to world grid, don't they? Good. And that just constantly produces 300 power. Fucking nice. Oh, it fluctuates. I see. That's the problem with these. Interesting. Why is that not going on top how I want it? Come on. Oh, that works, I guess. They don't have to be mirrored, I suppose. Can I? I could hide or unhide just those, but I guess I have to do the entire section, which is irritating. Okay. Let's... Oops. Yes, that's in line with both. Let's throw a... pylon down. Whoops. I think that direction makes the most sense. So you hook that up to somewhere over here. Although actually I guess it would actually probably make more sense. Yep, no, I built down the wrong side. Make more sense if I... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that too far? That should be in line with that. And in line with that. Tear all this nonsense down. Alright. Although if it's here, I might actually just want to turn it towards this, now I'm thinking about it. Let's see. I'm really not liking this with a weapon. So if I just quickly throw down a radar tower so I can see the range. So this needs to come a bit more south that way, so maybe that? I kind of want to see what it looks like up there. Just for now, let's quickly... Because my sense of scale with this map always ends up being a bit iff. So it needs to be kind of between the two, so... That's not ideal. It really needs to be like that. Or I guess I could just put it on the edge of this. That work? Close enough. It means there's a tiny square, but I think that's about where I've got elsewhere. A little bit more would be nice. So let's put a pylon right on the edge of this. Like there. Yeah. Put that there, get rid of this, and then double check. Yeah, it's about as good as I'm gonna get it. So then I can get rid of this marker. Oops, remove. And then I've just got to get a pylon connected to the grid. So let's... Put down that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That we go. Put this down like this. Hook that up. And then I should be able to hook this up to that. I may need to go rotate to there. It's too long. It doesn't reach. Nah, really? If... Ow. Okay, so what if we split the difference? Put like a pylon here. rid of some of this. So that can connect to that one. That can connect to that one. And none of the wires crash into the base. Cool. Then I've just got to get this over here. I'd like to put it on that, but I suspect I'm going to have to put it over here. Yeah, we'll put it up on this. H, down, 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 up. Good, I was a little bit worried it wasn't going to reach. Ooh, I could put this up here, and then connect it down to that bit. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Amilana. There we go. Sorry. Hello, hello. How you doing? Oh, crumbs. Okay, that felt like it killed faster than it did previously. It still misses. How does it still miss? Oh, this real test. I'm having some fun in it. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I am enjoying it a lot. Oh, it chased it around. That's fun. I'm about to get to where I ended up stopped playing when I first played this game. So when I first played, I stopped in phase 4 because I got distracted by other games, if I'm honest. But I'm enjoying it so far. Why have none of those orbs gone through? Hold on, what's going on? Wait, what? Let's finish getting this place, then let me figure out why those orb things aren't getting through. Because my plan was to kick off the production and have it done in an hour, and that should mean that... Ooh, Jesus. There should be like, what? 4 or 5 of those done now? More than what is available. The game's definitely got its challenges, to be fair. Like trying to figure out exactly how to get all the buildings working how you want. It helps to have, if you use some of the tools that people have set up for you to use to make sure you can get all the math right without worrying about it. And some of the local wildlife can be absolute gits, especially if you run into them earlier than you're really supposed to. But overall, I'd say the game's not too bad. I think I connect that to here. Oops. Uh-oh. No. Owie. So I enjoy the math, so... Despite myself going slightly insane all the time, I enjoy this game quite a lot. Plus I can make nice little things like this, which look generally neat-ish. At the moment, this is the main game I've been playing. So I'm currently trying to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'm mainly doing Satisfactory. But I think I need to do some other games as well. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to end up burning out on this. I'd like to kind of keep going for a while. There we go. That works. Right, let's see what the heck's going on with this little factory. So the other game that I'm actively playing on stream is Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played that for a couple of weeks though, because I was getting frustrated by character things. I need to install mods. Why is that not getting heavy modular frames? Concrete. Where's the concrete coming from? Oh, I put a smart splitter here, that's why. Can you borrow 200 rubber? For a good cause? What good cause? What are you planning to do with that rubber? Let's put in just some to get it going. I've probably got some spare rubber kicking about. How do you want it sent? I don't think the post system's working, because I guess I haven't set it up yet. Can you keep putting off your power plants? No, set up your power plant, my man. Get those power plants running. You can't keep delaying that, otherwise you're just going to keep torturing yourself. You're not playing this game, but your friend suggested it to you? Are there any other kind of like factory-ish building games which you enjoy? So things like, I'm trying to think of other factory games. My brain immediately goes back. Like Factorio or something like that. Because if you enjoy games like that, yeah, I think you'd definitely enjoy this. So I've unfortunately not gotten around to playing Factorio myself, but it's one that people definitely recommend as being similar. I think I need to go about here-ish for my next radar. I'm enjoying it a lot. You know, seeing as I've got a bit of time, I'm trying to think how what's the fastest way for me to get back to my base. I can show you my base, which is absolute mess. But it's I've enjoyed it a lot, because it's definitely just kind of a case of like you start building a thing and you kind of go, okay, I need to automate, like I need to start automating getting pipes and things. So you start looking into it. You make it's like its own little puzzle on how you build it, getting things leveled out, getting everything routed about, and it's like this very three-dimensional construction puzzle, which I just enjoy a lot. It's very satisfying. Oh yeah, well, he says it's probably true. Yeah, Factorio is very nitty-gritty kind of buildy thing, whereas this one's much more loosey-goosey, a lot more chill. You don't have to worry about getting attacked a lot unless you walk it into random dangerous areas. But it's definitely not like it's definitely not chill enough for sort of like a game like Stardew Valley or something like that. It's on the like level of like effort you got to put in. It's definitely much higher, like things like that. I'd say it's like a perfect middle of the board. between chilling and kind of figuring things out. There's also giant spiders, so arachnophobia warning. Alright, let's see. I think if I mean, there are cats if you put the arachnophobia thing on. Well, it's at least holograms of cats, but I feel like the holograms of cats are more are scarier than the spiders themselves. Action adventure games, yeah, that's fair. I say if you want something to just kind of like chill out and just kind of focus on building like weird factories and getting things just kind of running in an interesting way. What, like Warcraft and Final Fantasy type? Oh yeah, fair enough. I do enjoy my MMOs. I am actually thinking of possibly streaming Final Fantasy 14 because I've been meaning to go back to that. Because I can't remember which expansion I got to. It wasn't one of the more recent ones, but I've been leveling a character up through that. And I kind of stopped playing a few months back when I got distracted by other things. Yeah, this is my coal factory. This is how my coal power gets generated. So I've got water pumps, I have coal miners, and I just put, I think it's sulfur to get compacted coal to get more efficient coal generation as well. I could definitely over-engineered this. I didn't over-engineer as much as you, Oki, that is true. But your thing is it's mild abomination, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, it's just got huge, you've got a huge base going. You've got a mega factory. I've got a kind of more modular base build. Oh my goodness, this tube takes forever. You know what I actually saw the other day, which I didn't realize you could do? If you stop in a tube, you like curl up in a ball. I just found that really funny. Anyway. I don't remember how I found that out. And this isn't a particularly good tube to figure it out, seeing it's got stuff on it, but... It's the good kind of insanity. Not good as in like you keep putting off things that you really should do, but the good kind of insanity that you're enjoying it at least. Alright, now you can see the absolute madness that is my main base. Because of course you start off building a little hub. And then from there you can start building insane things. Because I've literally just got, so this builds plates, I think. That builds rods. Those are really simple, you only need one machine. And then you start needing more machines, and more machines, and more machines. And then you've got to increase how much resource you're building. Oh, you make your drawing stuff for Twitch templates? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I do some art stuff myself. I have actually... that's one thing I keep meaning to get back to doing at some point, is doing some art streams here and there. I think I have a link to my Instagram in my About section, which has what I'm currently posting all my daily art on it. It's a bit behind. I only recently started uploading all my daily stuff on it, and I've got a bit of a backlog to upload. But it's so much effort to upload half that stuff. But I think I've got like the first 20 of like 100 and something days out there. Oh, you've seen it? Oh, sweet. Yeah, if you want to give me any feedback on like what you like and what you think I could improve on, I'll absolutely take it. I need to upload more of my stuff because I've been slacking on getting updated. But yeah, this is my main factory. It's it's sprawling. It's doing all sorts of things. I build in a weird way as well, so... Because like each row is effectively its own pipeline, and I just smash them up close together. Yeah, is there anything in particular on my Instagram that you feel like, oh, this is good? I'm always down for compliments. Alright, where do I want to go? I want to go there somewhere. This is one of my favourite structures. It is literally just a cannon. Alright, let's do this. This is probably fast enough, right? Oh no, I'm gonna hit the trees. Oh, crumbs. Like a glove. Well, I got to where I needed to real quick. I can't slow down. Oh no. Jetpack, help me. Jetpack, help me. There we go. Sure, I'll give you a follow back. I'll make note. I'll do it after stream because I worry that Chrome will eat my entire bloody RAM. All of my RAM, like it likes to do. Radar tower, there we go. Now, does that cover where I need it to? Not quite, I need to go more... I need to go more southwest-ish. Southwest. Is your name the same on Instagram as it is on Twitch? It is. Cool. All right, I'll definitely give it. I'll definitely check your stuff out. Oh, that's too far. I need it between the two. I need to remember that the jumps are not that big. About there. Oh, you followed me. Ah, that'll make it easy to find you then. When I see the notification pop up, I'll give you a follow back. Eee. Yeah, because I'm currently using my phone for my face tracking, so I can't quite check it right now. And yeah, if I open up Chrome, I feel like my computer's gonna cry in pain. I'm sure I've got enough RAM, but it never likes it for whatever reason. So that is another radar tower sorted out. Cool. I'll send you. Yeah, I'll send you a message. Absolutely. Now, how do I connect this up to power? Probably best if I connect it up that way, right? Move stamp. That's no longer needed. So I want to get that way. I think I'll do what I was initially thinking of doing, which is put a thing up here. Oops, oops. Got my hands all messed up for a second then. There we go. That should be close enough, I imagine. I hope. I dream. So if I put my guy here, can I connect? Oh, is it too far away? It is too far away. Dang it. I should have moved closer. Alright. That's fine. Right. Maybe... Oh, that doesn't quite go as far as I thought it was going to. Alright, you know what, stuff it. Let's just connect it to whatever this is. The weird helical structure. I get the feeling like the planet was alive at one point because of these structures. Like this is like the freaking DNA strands or something of the planet. Let's get this place down. I didn't know I could pick that. There we go. Are there more than one of those guys? I thought there was just one. Because I feel like... Yeah, that guy definitely isn't the one that goes around the plains. Huh. I saw there was only one. I guess I was wrong about that. Oh, I was like, what is that weird graphical glitch? I'm like, oh no, it's the frickin' space elevator, isn't it? Wire's too long. Wire's too long. It's a very pretty game too. That's the other thing I really like about it. When you're just flying around, the like vistas and stuff you can see are bloody beautiful. Alright, let's see. I need to come up one. Oh, let me grab this. There we go. So then we just gotta hook that up. I think it's actually... Yeah, let's keep it like this. I was thinking of putting on a 45, but where it's going next? It needs to go that way, doesn't it? So... let's go I'm like, where is too long again? It doesn't let you get very far. Oh, I'm in England, and I'm just Killian. So, I guess Draconic Adder isn't exactly the easiest thing. But Draconic Adder, Killian, whichever one's easiest for you. But yeah, I'm in the good old England. If you couldn't tell from my accent. Although, to be fair, accent doesn't necessarily mean where exactly you're based, considering it's not exactly that hard to move about these days. Killian, yes. Killian. 'Tis a wonderful Gaelic name. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I didn't get to choose it myself. Somebody gave it to me. And they gave me a good name, I'd like to say. Is it Amalana? Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it pronounced slightly differently? Amalana. Okay, brilliant. Sometimes names can be real hard to pronounce because like there's so many different ways to like throw letters about, which can always be surprising. Oh, this needs to be a different angle. What is growling at me? Oh, he's growling at me. Give me a sec. I will beat you up in a moment. Oh, jeez. He wants to be beaten up now. Understood. I don't like this gun's... nah. It feels like it misses more than it hits. Ooh, jeez. There we go. Oh, there is one there. Thought I had one there. Perfect. Okay, maybe the gun isn't that bad. It doesn't feel great to use, though. You need to go eat something? Go eat. Go get food. Get water too. Hydrate yourself. Weather's been hot all over the place recently. I think both America and UK are getting a heat wave right now. Been awfully painful just existing. Like, sometimes this gun does really well, other times this does terribly. I don't get it. I might grab that while I'm here. It's been slowly going on the downtrend over here. It was another hot day yesterday though, but it was cool today and the day before that, which I'm kind of thankful for. Not being able to get AC is a real get. Go get food. Go get food. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh no. Oh, I still have stuff this to use. Oh, I'll use it. Need power for it, which I don't have. Gosh dang it. Yeah, go get food. Go get like a sandwich or something, maybe. I'm not sure. I have no idea what food stuffs you have available to you. Ooh, there you go. This is excessive, but I want to do it up here. Man, let me up, let me up, let me up. Perfect. There we go. Gonna hate your piping, Oki? Quite probably. The way you lay your pipes and conveyor belts out cause me nightmares. Should I go eat? Have you eaten anything? So I know I've eaten. I had a good old cheese and ham sandwich. Multiple cheeses. Just for funsies. A little bit of mayo, just to add some extra flavor. What keeps growling? Well, it's probably fine. Whee. Had some biscotti. Fair enough, that sounds good. I say whoever decided, yeah, let's just throw stuff in bread. Absolute fucking genius. 20 minutes. Alright, cool, fair enough. Go get food, go eat. Go eat, girl. I won't. I've got a note right in front of me. It's on a little sticky note. I'll give you a follow back. Oh, how did I miss that? Nice. Alrighty. Alright, that should be connected up to my radar now. Yes. Alright, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Alright, so... it probably makes sense to fill in that one little gap there. Let's see. Probably need to go about there-ish. I'll be honest, pipes are like the hardest thing to like one of the hardest things to route, just because of the nature of how the pipes move and want to get placed. It's become easier now. They've added a couple of extra that added the straight option, in my opinion, but it's still kind of rough. What is that? Oh, that was something that needed things I don't have. That's what that was. Trying to think what the fastest way of getting over there is. Just running, I think. Especially considering how much of a pain it can be to get those all lined up. Did I also mention that your generators were a little bit out of line? Like one side was further away than the other. Like I want to say I did, but I'm feeling like I might not have, because I was like half asleep when I was checking it. Oh yeah, one side is very much like further back than the other. Wait, what's happening on this island? Oh, I guess I didn't mention it at all then. Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry to give you a minor crisis. I was so sure there was going to be a summer sweep or something on this island. What the fuck? Yeah, there's stuff on this island. That's weird. Oh no. I really did just give you an accidental crisis. I apologize. Hey, look at the bright side. You can at least nudge those ones so they'll be quick and easy to fix. I mean, it just means you get a little bit more corridor to place your catwalks and things. And your walkways. You may find that by shuffling everything, you end up with a little bit more space, so you can get that extra row of generators down that you wanted. That is the unfortunate thing. And I don't think you've got access to tier 2 blueprints, so you won't be able to blueprint them, because I think they're too big for the tier 1 ones. Where did it go? I know I shot it. game has spooky sounds at time. Just keep looking over and just see existential dread. I'm so sorry. Is this a bit much? Yes. Is it easier? Yes. God, I love the power augmenter. It's fucking loud though, shut up. Oh my goodness. How you cope is you build a smaller factory and work towards completing the phase goal, then making a ridiculously satisfactory start. Maybe. That's definitely one of those ones. Like, how do I explain to my therapist that I fuck you, small factory? Hey, I'm not the one that decided to start with the big project. If you're gonna start with a big project, you gotta be prepared for the big project problems, which includes misplating one thing by like a single half square and having to shuffle everything. You're doing a very you've got a very Wiccan problem, as I think Cinema Wins would say. The thing is, you only need a relatively small. I mean, you saw mine. I got what? I got a coal factory with 16 in it, and that will do me. That did me until I got to oil, and like it had a decent amount of leeway as well. So you don't have to enforce pain upon yourself. Ah, this is a cool looking biome. Ah, I thought I had something. Like, I understand wanting to spectacle, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it. I say, like, I understand wanting the spectacle of like ridiculously large factories and stuff, but it then just kind of hits into the problem of practicality, though. Okay, that was pretty easy to take out, but also that wasn't jumping around, so maybe I need to fight a couple more of those guys. Practicalities, practicality. This is why you have problems. So I need to go like there-ish. Wait. Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, you found the misaligned? Yeah, it's part of the bit that I hooked up. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. You're just finding everything that's misaligned in your factory now. Yeah, that sounds like torture. Where's the dead monster parts? Hmm. There we go, that's where it needs to be. I'm so sorry for casting you with this knowledge.
Lap at our shores.
The way you torch yourself is, I don't know what the word for it is. Alright, so I gotta get power to this baby. Probably easier if I go down to that one. Oh no, you're just dying over there. Like, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Mostly? Ooh, this looks good. Alright. This is in my way. I mean, if it's just the working one that's off, and you don't have to change, you only have to change one side. If you only have to change one side of the power to get it fixed, and then shuffle everything on that side over, it should be fine. So only cut off like half the power. Ooh, that's not what I want. Oh, crumbs. Oh, both of them? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't do much about that. I feel like you need to double check your alignment more often. I say as if it's like the easiest thing in the world to be able to spot. It happens, unfortunately. It only takes like a momentary lapse in judgment to be kind of like suddenly have everything start misaligning. Quite tragically. Ooh, I am out of fancy fuel. Where's my fancy fuel at? Phase 3 done today? I hope so, although I'm noticing that my phase 3 components aren't moving along. Hi, Slice! How you doing? Oki is having a mental breakdown about his power buildings being out of alignment, so just so you know that's happening. You missed a murder? I didn't murder anybody, I don't know about. Make it sound like I did this on purpose. Make it sound like I saw that your factory was out of alignment and then waited several days before mentioning it on purpose. When I say it out loud like that, it sounds way more malicious than what it was. I was tired, leave me alone. I mean, I have the availability of all the alt recipes in this tier. I need to know how far I can put this. So I've got access to all the alt recipes that I can. I'm currently just kind of setting up radar systems at the moment. My plan was to just kind of like let phase 3 going, but I'm noticing that I've only gotten 2 of those orbs built, which is worrying. Is it Mega Factory time? Oh god. It might be getting close there. Okay, I think that means I want to put it like here. Oh god, building a Mega Factory like kind of scares me there. That's gonna be an intimidating product. A big ingot factory. I mean, I have like a big ingot factory line at the moment. It's a pretty beefy one. I'm making way more ingots at base than I need. Yeah, you're making a mega factory when you don't need to, you don't have all the stuff for it, and you're going insane every other moment. So like, that feels like a great case study of why I shouldn't build a mega factory. Hi Emilana, how you doing again? You got food now? Big as 20 bouts. That's too many bouts. What do you need? You only have 1 waste. You don't need that many bouts. It's more bouts than a Final Fantasy character right there. That reaches? Ah, perfect. I still don't have access to Instagram right now. I've got to do that once stream's over, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus. Freaking radioactive creatures. I feel like being put together doesn't necessarily make it easier to put things. Oh, Jesus. Oh no. This is a little bit chaotic. I do think I need to go to the factory because something about it isn't working, seeing as the numbers aren't moving up. They should be going up 1 a minute. And I've definitely been out here for more than 2 minutes. Something has gone terribly wrong. Now the question is that close enough? Good. All right. I think I would die internally if I had like a massive backlog somewhere. I feel like it's probably more likely I've missed one of the machines or something, and I'm praying it's something like that. I might just cry otherwise. Where am I aiming for? That way. There we go. Alright, let's get this hooked across. Now I can whoop this down. There, perfect. Middle of the poison crud. God, now you said that like all the things gonna be backlogged. I'm like now like super worried that's gonna be the case. You got me paranoid. How could you do this to me? I need to get back so I can see everything. Oh God. I want to hook this up first, otherwise I'm going to forget where it is, if I'm perfectly honest. Because I need to get the power to the thing. Alright, let's see. This should theoretically be my last one there. Then I can run over to my factory. that gets hooked up to that, and then that theoretically reaches. Does it not reach? Do I need one more? God dang it, I need one more. That feels like a good spot. Alright, let's try this. So if we... Whoop. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like there. Then I can put that there. Connect that up to that. Connect that down to that. Perfect. Okay, now I can go to my base and see why the hell my elevator is not getting supplied. Yep. I thought I fixed it, because I did have a problem with the modular frames weren't working. It's not the power, is it? The power should be good. Yeah, because the fact these are all back on still, so the factories are still going. Let's get rid of that, seeing that I don't need it anymore. And also let's bask in the might of my beautiful little flower of radars I now have going. That's beautiful. I'm now like noticing that I might actually not need to replace that one radar that I've got in my elevator, considering how the rest of it goes. Is that a floating... That's a floating slug. I'm going to assume the mushroom it's on is out of render distance, because otherwise the slugs have gotten superpowers. And I don't know if I should be concerned about that or not. Let's go. Alright. So, fastest way back's probably going to be my cannon. Yeah, theoretically, the phase should be completing basically now. For in like 5 minutes. I am definitely not like 5 minutes away from it being complete. What happened? I should have realized this. Actually, let's leave that there. So that's going... Actually, no, that's going to the middle of nowhere. So the space elevator... is... that way. That's probably fine. Geronimo! That's probably fast enough, right? Uh-oh, there we go. Whee! I think I angled this one too high. Actually, maybe just about right. Frickin' calculated. Oh, can I land on this? Ah. Oof. Huh. I don't think I'm supposed to be standing on this. I don't think that collision is right. Wee. Alright, why is this not working? Why is that not running? So basically this has gotten clogged up. Why is this not running? It's definitely connected to the grid. Oh my goodness, I am a freaking idiot. Well, I feel foolish. Alright, have a good one, okay? Pretend you didn't see my shame. See you later. Oh no. You saw this last live, but you didn't say anything? You cruel, cruel man. How could you do this to me? Oh no, it's such a simple fuck up as well. So that's using that much. That's 40. That should use up all of that. Yeah. Gens are definitely using 80, and that's producing 70. Okay, cool. Alright, so now it'll be done in like 100 minutes. Jesus criminy. Oh my goodness. I feel like an absolute spanner. I can't believe I've done this. I feel like a part of my soul just dropped out. I gotta stop doing stupid mistakes like that. Of course, yeah, the output wasn't set up right. Well, at least everything else is working now, I suppose. Because... yeah, that's getting things produced. The third thing's already been made. The third thing I was like, because it was already hooked up for the first stage, at the second phase. So by the time I started looking at the phase 3, it was already done. So I say I'm probably going to end up rebuilding that factory for phase 4. But we'll see. Oh man, I can't believe I'm still reeling from the fact that I've got to put those freaking exit pipes in. Third thing is missing computers. I thought the computers were going through. They just didn't have any plastic when they were being made. Missing computers. Computers are being made here. which needs the circuit boards. Is it this one? Yeah, the plastics only just start getting moved across. Let's kind of get that, but a little bit of a buff. So that makes circuit boards. And then that gets computers. And we just pretend I didn't just put a bunch of stuff in it. I don't know why the plastic's so slow. Oh, I am splitting it up evenly across all these different areas. And how much did we get in? It's 46 per. That should be enough for it all. Oh, I guess the fact is it hasn't had time to buffer as well. Because that's how the manifolds usually go, isn't it? So it needs a little bit more time to buffer it all. Water fuel math is wrong? What? Well, I've got 23, 46, 46, and 72. That's 100 and something. Like 110, I think. That should be enough. That should add up. Right? I mean, I guess I could just overproduce it. That way it definitely works out. Oh, it's 112 and a half. Okay. Okay, so just overdoing that one. Okay, it'll run out of fuel every now and then, but that should stop it. Then I'm going to have to overclock these ones, aren't I? So that's going 100. So we'll bring these up to max to make sure the fuel doesn't back up. And just in case, that feels like too much. We'll add a fluid buffer. Actually, I don't know how that would work with it being... Oops. I think I want the buffer above it anyway, because that means it... Yeah, because then the pressure and everything. Where is it? Fluid buffer. Probably means I'll put this on a... Yep, cool. Alright, that should stop overflow from happening. You're making 95 rubber, 75 plastic, right? I think I'm making a little less than that. So I've currently got rubber set at less. I've got 72 rubber. Wait. And 44 42. That's fucking 92 plastic. Wait, is that right? That could be why it's not doing it right, because I might not have the numbers correct. Yeah, 32. Yeah, so the plastic's definitely going to need the heavier one, because there's more plastic, I think. Wait. 32. 50. Did I map this out wrong? I might have missed one of the machines that needs plastic. Fucking pens suck. Where's my pencil? Yeah, so 32, 52. Rubber's going into here at 34 effectively. That's on this side, and then the other side. Oh, that's maxed out. That's nice. So that rubber's using 30. That down to 38, and then the plastic is just going into here at 7. Well, let's put that down as 8. So that's 60. Yeah, 92 plastic, and yeah, and 72 rubber. So that worked out. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I think it's the other way around. I think it was the, yeah. Considering I just mapped it out, I definitely said 95. I should have said 95 plastic, 75 rubber. So I should be overproducing by like a touch. So these bouts should slowly fill out, and then it will even out. It looks like I'm slowly making progress. That's barely filling up. Yeah, that's good. That's not filling up. Okay. So those two can fill up, but they're not, which means I'm not overproducing. I think. So I think I can now leave this place and not worry about it running out of stuff. I can carry on my radar project. I think my next one would be down there-ish. There-ish? Yeah. That might be too far. I might just lower that a bit, but yeah. Seeing as I have to keep traveling here to and fro from like fancy ways, let's actually, you know what I should do? Let's quickly make a blueprint for a cannon. So let's see if I can remember how to make this. I believe I start off going like that. That's probably more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really need that many. Let's just keep it. assuming I put it into an infinite loop. And then I aim at the back half of this. Wait, is that how I do it? I aim at the back half of that and place it. Or is it? No, it's back half the second one. Is that right? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Shit, it was ages ago when I did it. No, I gotta do this. I aim this at the back half of each. Second one. Then I delete the second one. And I add a buffer like that. So then I can just oh, was I supposed to have had one here as well? I feel like I've done this wrong. Definitely feel like I've done this wrong. Ah, it's because I'm making it a loop, fair enough. I like having the loop. It just makes it easier. It's a smaller footprint and everything. Oh, no, I wanted to... Do I need to... aim it out. And then I can just aim this wherever I need to go. This guy's irritating me. You stop. I'm building. I think that works. I didn't put an entrance on it. I guess you can just stand on it to get launched into it. So then I just need to hook these up. So if I just upgrade this so I don't have to use more than one pole. And that should be a cannon. Alright, let's test it. Where's something I can hook this onto? Bam. No, it's too far away. Oh. I can't test it? That's irritating as hell. Yours takes up way less room. I believe that. The loop to be able to just increase speed as much as you want is nice though. Cannon prototype. That looks like a cannon, but that's not what that is. Hypertube. Let's just do that one. Clear blueprint designer. Thank you. Close this. So now I can like that-ish. I believe I can just... Yep, that works. Woo! Yep, that definitely works. Oh, isn't this the tallest thing in the map? Belgium. Oh, I'm basically out of space to fill. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize this was the edge of the map. Alright. So if I place it up here. Doesn't quite work how I want it. Whee! Although, I bet there's a bunch of mesospheres on this. I'm already up here. I may as well go down slowly. When it's pipes supporting each other and have a gap. Okay. Okay. I think I vaguely get what you're saying. I'm not seeing any... But I think I'm kind of happy with the design I've got, just because it looks relatively decent. It's not too big. It could definitely be smaller, but sugar. Oh, there's a mesosphere. Yeah. Because I would say that now that you've got the where is it? Now you've got these two pieces, and you can choose to disengage from it. You don't have to build a massively long cannon build. You can just kind of build a small bit and just keep looping it, which I so glad. It's one thing that's real nice about the 1.1. Alright, let's try the radar tower here. Nah, I don't quite like it like that. Let's move it a bit further up. If I put it here, that might be just right, actually. Nope, not quite. It's gonna have to come out into the water or something. I just realized there's a demolition crate up there. That's gonna upset me if I don't get that now. Why? I need to clear my inventory out. It was control click, right? Nope, that goes into... I mean, I might as well do that. You know what, that works. Actually, let's not do the ones that aren't max stacks. That's not worth much, that's not worth much. You control right click? No. I can't remember what we... I swear we figured it out last time. Oh no, it was holding control while we dragged it, wasn't it? Yes, there we go. Yeah, motors aren't worth much anymore. These times aren't worth much. What those, what those. That'll do for now. Alright, let's go grab this dismantle crate just because it's like a freaking... It's hurting my soul leaving it up there. Can I ferro my way up? I think I can. Yeah, I should be able to make this distance. There we go. Freaking 100. So it needs to be between like these two bits. So let's try here. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it for what I want to do with it. Then I'll need to replace that. Yeah, I need to replace this this one with like 2 over here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. So let's get this one a little base. I'm being way too finicky with how I place these, quite probably. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So now I've got to get this hooked up to power. Should probably want to connect it down southways, so I'll connect it over there, which means let's just put it right next to it. Like this. Cool. I swear these things dodge these bullets. I definitely prefer the default bullets over both the other choices. So it feels like if you're attacking it from the side, those hatches, it decides to try and curve the bullets underneath it for whatever reason. Oops. Ah, finally have ammo. I'm only using these because it's slightly faster to kill things with this than it is to do it with the rebar gun. Could just fire it through there. But I kind of want to go over it for funsies. That feels maybe it's a bit too impractical. Alright, do it gets on this ledge, or can I just get onto this ledge? I can just about get onto this ledge, that's nice. Oh, crumbs, almost buggered that right up. Running out of fuel, that would have been interesting. I flutter way too much. Alright. Seeing that I spot it and I can deal with it now. There we go. Okay. I'm still seeing the numbers go up for phase 3, which is good. That means it's not breaking. Yeah, let's connect to the radar tower. Oop. I feel like this is the area I had my... yeah, this is the area I had my coal and steel production in my original game. It's kind of interesting coming back to an area that I'd been to before in a different game. It's a weird feeling, because of course all the factory you'd built in that game is not here. Because what I had... Oh no. You're scaring me. What do you mean why is too long? You absolute git. Probably just needed to be one long. I hate it when it does this. Wait, where's the... Oh, well, some of it's getting by the map. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, phase 4 should be interesting, let's say that. I'm incredibly worried for what kind of things I'm going to end up having to do. There we go. Yeah, because I had my, I think on my original game I had my steel factory here. And I had a coal factory for my stuff over there, for the fuel, not the coal factory, the coal power. Phase 4 is the hardest part to make in the game. Wait, isn't there a phase 5 as well? Jesus. So the hardest part isn't even in the final phase? That's kind of intimidating. You say, because like... say last time I was playing I stopped because there was other games. I can't remember what game it was because it was bloody ages ago now. But hopefully I can push through that. But we'll see, I guess. phase 5 is pretty easy. Just eats a shit ton of power. Fair enough. I guess you at least have nuclear power at that point. Please tell me that'll reach that. It's not going to, is it? Ah, you get... Alright, will it? Will it? Nah, I don't think so. Too long. Okay. I think the numbers can't be too bad, right? Right? Actually, the numbers could absolutely be bad. What am I on about? But I think you get like I think I heard just something like you get nuclear meltdowns and stuff, which I'm not sure if that's people joking or just referring to things in a specific way, or if that's actually what happens. I'm trying to think the best way to get this to look. I think I'll just... Yeah, you can't sink waste. Yeah, that's fair. That's got to make it a real pain to sort out, because you just got to have like an infinite area for some space for like some kind of storage. So I know like I'd 100% just kind of like, I feel like I'd set up some kind of like cargo container area like out in the ocean or something, and then just not pay attention to it and end up... Wires too long? What? Curses. Really heavy on resources, fair. So, because you gotta process the uranium into like something usable, don't you? So I think you gotta take... Well, you gotta take like uranium. I feel like I remember starting to look at it before ending, because I think that's all phase 4 stuff, right? Actually, no, it might not have been. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. Oh no. I was about to say, where's the ladder go? Okay. Alright. Now this can connect up to my main power grid, and this can connect to the radar. Fine, effectively. Alright. Alright, cool. Phase is still going. That's good. I'm not running out of that nonsense. Good, good, good. Alright. Theoretically, the phase will be done in an hour and a little bit. Cool. So technically it'd be done in that sphere number of minutes. Now, do I want to finish off radaring this bit, or do I want to bugger off over here? Ooh, Emelana, how you doing? What's up? Yeah. Oh, that's a rock. I can't believe I shot that rock thinking it was one of those little hatcher plants. I think I should finish off this area, so I've got to cut off. I say, I'm not going to be able to follow you back until after stream, unfortunately. Say, 'cause I've got all my tracking and stuff on my phone, and if I switch that off, it's gonna bug with my model. I'm not sure if it will cause more problems than that, which it very likely will. Oh, we're gonna get numbers for how to. Oh god, I bet using up all the uranium on the map is gonna be an absolute nightmare for numbers. Come on, let's climb. There we go. What I think I want to do, if I get up there, put a radar up, I think that'll cover the area where I need it to. But we'll have to see once I've gotten up there. This will also mean that I'll have power up here for when I eventually, if I eventually want the aluminium that's up here. But we shall see. Get up here first. Alright. Oh wait, this only has 15? I thought it had 25. Does more damage, it's fine. Ooh. Ow. Shimples. Little bastards that they are. Alright. Did I leave any corpses left? I did. Alright, so I was thinking radar here. Yeah, basically covers all that area down there. Though no, let's just put it up here so it looks nice. Alright, let's see. We'll put it like here. Yeah, this side, I think. And just put a nice little zip line down. Oh, that fit. That works nicely. That works very nice. Cool. Easiest radar yet. So, but you only get 50 uranium fuel rods from all the uranium on the map? That's crazy. Oh wow, you need so much stuff for it. 252 nuclear power plants. Waste stacks in 500. Oh my god. I'd assumed it was 630k. Like, there's no way it was just going to be that 630 joules. I'm like, that's much too small. I'm going to assume times that by 1,000. Alright, let's get rid of that. It's nice that it is. Ow, my shins. So I'm gonna need to put it, what, like there-ish, to be able to finish off this area of the radar, I think. But yeah, that's so many so you need sulfur, iron, copper, gold, limestone, quartz. You basically need everything to process uranium. That's mental. At least the waste stacks in 500s, but that's still like what? How many is a big one? Is it 32 that you can get into a big storage? 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 6. 80, 40 there. So what? You got 48 stacks, which means you'd fill one of those every 48 minutes. That's crazy. Oh crud! I'm not sure what you'd need that much power for. But that's a lot of power. What's all this about? I vaguely remember this. Yeah, because this is where I collected coal on my second run. I'm kind of curious what all these little lines are about. It could just be things crawling about. Okay. It seems good. So put that there. Okay, I need to come closer. Not too much there. Feels so much more responsive. I love it. Still closer. Okay, so I camped up on this bit. Let me up. There we go. Oop. Perfect.
Play.
What does it mean, play? That's ominous as all hell. I can afford to put this just further back. Oh, yeah, this is in the way. Well. I find it weird there's like creatures. They're strange ass little creatures. Cool, so that will cover that entire area. Perfect. That's this section of the map sorted out. Alright, let's turn this off. And then I just need to hook this up to the power grid, which... might as well hook it over to that bit, I think. Alright, see how far I can connect it. So I can do something like this. That should connect up. Good. Alright, I actually managed to do a decently long one this time. The amount of times I've buggered trying to connect these up. It's ridiculous. Alright, now, can I make it all the way down in one? No, it's probably better to just... I'm gonna hit the side of the cliff, is it? No, good, alright. Oh, you got the power number for making 50.4 rods? Let's hear it. Without minus power 2. Okay. Wait, what? So you need... Jesus. So not including the miners, which aren't too expensive to run, to be fair, so maybe not too bad. You'd need about a little under 38,000 power to run it. So you're pretty much getting... what, 20 times the power back? That's kind of crazy. Although, now I say it, it feels like maybe it's a little bit underwhelming, actually. That's a lot of power. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on how big of the power numbers you need in the late game. So I just got hit by a wave of nostalgia, because yeah, this was where I've had my space elevator the first time. And it's just kind of like weird, just kind of flying over it being empty. I'm like, this isn't how I remember leaving it. Yeah, let's just do it up here. The water you need is 500, over 500 pumps. Jesus. Yeah, the max you can make. Yeah, no, I get it. I'd probably want to make one just for funsies. Just so I can say, like, hey, I've made this power plant. And then I'd probably end up leaving too much nuclear waste kicking about. I would forget about it. And eventually, as I fill up the... my waste cargo and end up with just like a horrific radiation disaster somewhere on the map. What's a good spot for the next one? Like over there? That looks like a good spot, yeah. There we go. Get that trash out of the way. Where's that one? There we go. Alright, now do I want... I think... How do I have it connected up to the back? I think it's on like something that's off the sides, if I remember right. So check. So I think what I'd want to do is put a little square here for it to connect, but I'm trying to remember what I did on the back side of this. Yeah, it just popped out on its own little thing going in. Yeah, I think I'll put a little square on it. Hook it up with this stuff. In the waste, you need to make it be plutonium foil rods, and you can sink the rods. Oh, okay. So some of the rods you can end up sinking. I'm guessing it makes a little less power if you do it like that or something? Or like it's harder to make it in a way that will support that? Best way to do how I'm planning on doing this. I think if I inverted... No, I need this. I was gonna do that. Cool. Whoosh. Eats the second most power out of the 3 rods. Oh, so there are 3 different kinds of rods you can get. Okay. But you can sink the plutonium ones, but not the other 2? I mean, I guess it makes sense that... I guess there's one that makes a shed load of waste, one that makes like the least amount of waste, and one that you can sink. I guess that would make sense. I don't know. Is that how that works? Nice, that's all good. So I just need to set up all that crap over here. Oh, so you can sync the first and the second one, but yeah, like I say, I'm guessing the first one you'd want to be using to use power to get the second one? Yeah. I don't know, it's something I'm going to have to look into once I've unlock it. It's definitely something I want to do, I think. Wow, this uses a lot of iron. Make sure all yeah, it looks like it's keeping up. Good. I haven't revealed all the nodes most of the time because it just overwhelms when I see the nodes, but Jesus. I say it looks so weird, this area, not having that many nodes in it. It's a little surprising amount of SAM nodes kicking around though. I thought there'd be less SAM. We're thinking of SAM. How many? Oh man, that's. Oh no, I got 12. I don't think that's enough to run any research with, is it? I think. Oh, I still have stuff that I scan? I thought I was done with scanning. I must have accepted more research than I thought. I need so many more masses for this. But I can sort that out later. Alright, so we've still got like another 50 minutes before the phase is complete. Let's just double check that this is... Yeah, that's still that. Yeah, that's getting plenty of resource going in. I'm gonna guess this one is the same. Yeah. Surprisingly, it's the rubber that's the bit that's slowing down for it. Maybe I should up the rubber just a touch. No, it's not. That's. I feel like I'm gonna end up with problems again if I do that. Do new pad recommend making rocket fuel so you can power the nuclear pad. That feels so weird in the way. But yeah, that makes sense. That's a decent amount of power there. Damn. It's just like the thought of just kind of being like, so you gotta fuel to make fuel. Oh, did I not remove these stamps? Whoopsie. Right, let's turn off resources for the moment so I can actually see the map. And then I want to place marker like here-ish. Is that right? A bit further up, I think. There-ish. Oops, helps if I set that as highlighted. 360 turbo fuel and 60 of something else. How ominous. That doesn't sound too bad to make. It definitely seems worthwhile just making like basically like a pipe's worth of the highest fuel for your fuel engines. Fuel generators, sorry. Oh, voice crack, Jesus. Alright, so I'm gonna hydrate. I made a cannon. Why am I walking? Yeah, rocket fuel does sound easy. If it's just fuel and something else, like that's not a lot. Alright, let's readjust this pipe. So I want to go that way. Let's do that. I want to go faster though, higher up. Alright, Geronimo! Wait, why did it do that? Why did it do that? I wanted to go fast. No, the junctions all bugged up. You should be going the other way. E. There we go. Do you think I just let it go? I get just... Oh, that's buggering with my speed a little bit. What's going on? Oh, uh-oh. E. There we go, found it. Hey! so fast. I'm gonna overshoot. I don't want to go this far. No, stop me. Oh god. I have overshot it a little bit. That's not ideal. Oh, I killed my speed too much. Oh, I didn't want to kill my speed. I just wanted to change my angle. I went too fast. Maybe I should have put high on it. You know what? There's stuff here. Why not? Successful landing. Let's just not think about where I'm landed compared to where I want to be. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs. Wait. Oh, yeah, the pale ones are the weak ones, aren't they? Whoops daisy. I got way too... That's a bit tougher. No, I don't have radiation pack covering yet. Bugger off. Got zooms. Do snakes get zoomies? We are basically just cats. Cats with no legs. Oh, there's a second one. That's rude. Been hiding. Yeah, those definitely dive faster to the rifle than they do to the shot. The rebar gun. I like the rebar gun so much, but electromagnetic. Perfect. Get rid of all this detritus. Ooh, I need these. There's one I couldn't open. Oh, that's enough for me to open the thing that I couldn't open. I gotta remember where it was now, though. Hates, Sang? Oh, snakes. Ah, snakes are so good, though. What's wrong with snakes? They're adorable for a start. I mean, look at me. Will some of us kill you? Absolutely. But like, some of everything will kill you. How is that guy still alive? Doesn't like how they move out their legs. Ah, but that's like the best bit. I think snakes have 3 methods of moving or something like that. Have you seen the one where they kind of like inch along a little bit? That one's hilarious. Oh no, it's such a shame that she doesn't like snakes. Snakes are great. Oh, I thought that was a Mastosphere, I guess not. You bastard. To take care of the snakes. I hope that means remove them from the premises. I'm a bit worried if it means more mafioso style. Should I be concerned? those out for a bunch. Kinda wanna keep those. What have we got? Don't need these. Unless for them we grow a child otherwise. Oh no. At least you go with them. Fair, most snakes are great for pest control. Like, you got a couple snakes in your garden, you're not gonna have to worry about rats and mice kicking about. If you got things like chickens, you don't want to be messing about with. You definitely want to keep the snakes out, but oh man. Gotta assume. Yeah, unavailable. Cool. Oh, that was only had the one thing on it. Is pure quartz crystal worth getting? I guess it's better than just regular one, isn't it? So unfortunately, we don't have that many snakes. It's really rare to see snakes over in the UK. I said the only venomous one is the adder. As far as I'm aware, I don't think we have any other venomous snakes kicking about. At least native to the UK. It is good. I might just grab it then, seeing as it's like the one that's it's a bit weird. It is, well, seeing as it's only got the one option. Just grab it. I've got all the other pure recipes, so yeah. Where was I heading? That way. Keep getting distracted by things I see. I love how you can just drive by, shoot those things as long as you're crouching. Oh, what's hostile towards me? Ow, get rude. Wow, is he still firing things at me? Bloody rude. Wow, they're not that much tougher than the regular ones, are they? You get 10 net gain? Fair enough. That's a pretty sizable chunk. I don't need that much quartz at the moment, is the weird thing. I thought I needed more quartz in this phase, but I'm guessing it's phase 4 where you start needing a lot more quartz. What is this? Pure sound node, nice. Yep. Just keep my eyes out for anything that's useful, seeing as I'm flying about. I very love that this is just the easiest way of using explosives. Who needs obelisks when you've got a bloody explosive gun? I'd like a bit further north, but I'm running. I've ran out of land. For 180 quartz, just make. Fair enough. Definitely get a decent amount from it then. I don't remember seeing another quartz recipe either, so like unlike the other ones, which seem to have a bunch of different recipes. I don't think the quartz had that much. Oh, it's too low. Stuff it, I'll never be over it. I can pretend. Yep, it's covered. Alright, so I need to get power to this. I think connecting it up to this one's probably easiest. So let's put a stamp over here. Oops. We want to get it over there. Cool. Wait, there's one that makes crystal and silica? Okay, that does actually sound like a pretty good one. That, I feel... that one feels like that... If it makes both of them, it feels like that'd be the one I'd go for. Out of sheer laziness, if I'm perfectly honest. Well, I guess it depends on what you need for your factories, isn't it? So... case by case basis. I feel like I should put this one further away, although maybe not. Yeah, cool. I think it works out. That could have ended real poorly. Ah, bugger. It's ending poorly. It's ending poorly. No, go away! Oh my goodness, that one was right in my face for like a good couple seconds. Alright, give me a goop. Where's your goop? Where's your goop? There it is. I knew it wasn't going to be freaking long enough. 120 quartz makes... We need a tier 8 particle enrichment? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the research, I see. Oh, crumbs. I did not realize that there were things. Oh, fuck that. Oh, it is like barely too long. Oh my goodness. Alright. Ah, it's in the way. No. Put that. Connect up. It will. Good. Ooh, there's a thing there. There's a couple of things here. I do like this biome. This biome's very pretty.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it.
I should probably heal myself. You kill one of each other yet? No, okay. Trying to get them to shoot each other more. Nice and simple. Wooden packing at all. Give me goop. Where is your bio goop? There it is. Good. Alright. What does this need? That felt mean. Alright, what we got? Little nice little nooblies. Oh, didn't know why I thought that was a thing, but I thought I saw I saw like a turbo engine or something down here. I guess not. Let's make a factory that makes 1800 plastic using recycled plastic and recycled rubber recipes. I do think I'll end up doing that. I think like, because shipping the oil about it's just mildly inconvenient. The thing is what I'd need. If that's making 1800, I'd need what? I guess I'd just need 2 stations to move that around. Well, 2 for each. Sorry. Yeah, I think that would. Assuming that the train takes less than a minute to get around its circuit. I don't know. I'm trying to think it through, but this rock is not quite where I thought it was on the world grid. That's fine. I'll do it like this. It's too long. Two pure nodes. That's not too bad. Yeah, that makes sense. I've got a couple of pure nodes, haven't I? But I think they're currently geared towards fuel. So, I mean, there are other pure nodes around kicking about. I'm sure I'll once I get to it. Once I need that amount. I can weigh out my options. There we go, that works. Alright, so I need to get it over there. Travel around the map and where you are. Oh, okay. Oh, is there a level? Oh, is it in this section of the map or where I've got the oil production set up? Sorry. Oops. Yes, where I am now. Okay. Oh, so this isn't one of the big oil areas. Fair. Because I know... Well, we have an oil area here. There's an oil area here. So there's an oil area here as well as there. Okay. Oil, I call it oil land. Okay, fair enough. Alright, once I get this hooked up, we'll take a look, see where all the oil is. So I'm kind of curious now. Curious to see it. It's too long? No? Yes, if I put it here, I think it will work. So I gotta get the thing powered so I can actually see it first, but absolutely, let's check it out. I feel like I didn't... Wait, why did I do that? Placing these, what am I doing? What am I doing? So we need another halfway point. I don't think that will work. I'm gonna have to put it onto like here. Put it onto here and then hook it. Ooh. Let's have a bit of that. What was I saying anyway? Down here? Oh, crumbs. Shit, it's shot out of the air. That's amazing. Those sound so cool when they die. Oh. Alright, so... let's get that down. Quick little fix of the foliage. It's gonna need 2, isn't this? Oh, bollocks. I didn't see how far this will be able to stretch. Come on, let me... There we go. Oh, basically past the entire thing. Oh, easily, okay. Oh, they see me. Good thing I'm a decent shot. Yeah, those hatches just irritate me, I swear. They never feel like a true danger. Actually, I might be able to reach it from here. So that connects to there, and that will you... Oh, it'll do it. Sweet. Alright, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. So many radar towers. Resources. Why is the tower not up? Did I not connect one of the wires? This is embarrassing. Let me out. There we go. So hook that up. That's definitely working. Oh man. I might go around and get all the I just don't laugh. I don't know. Oh no. Can't believe it. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Gosh dang it. Oh no, it is. It isn't this one. I'm jumping the gun. Which one is it? Is it this one? Okay, I think it's not this one. Why is it not powering? What is happening? Did I just not connect the initial one to the bloody... I just didn't connect it to the bloody radar. Well, this makes me feel silly. No, it is connected. Why is this not turning on? Wait, what? I'm very confused right now. Oh, why? How? I see what I did. How did I do? How did I go past that without seeing these two? Oh my god. So the game's auto-saving, just being like, yep, there we go, you're a spanner. Oh wow, there is a lot of oil here. here? And there's basically oil and nothing else. I can see why you call it the oil lands. Can't believe I left the duplicate tower there. What an absolute spanner. Why is this dismantled crate? Why is it over here? Whoa. There it is. Alright, so don't need this. I don't think that sinks for a lot, but I'm not 100%. I don't think it does. This I need. These I need. This I don't need. That doesn't go for a lot. That doesn't go for a lot. Keep those. Don't need those. Don't need those. There's more oil to the right too, Jesus. Just so much oil in this area then. Alright. I should like get out of this radiation zone. Alright, so radar towers. This top corner is going to be a mess, I can already tell. Ouch. Didn't think that was going to go that badly. Because that side's a bit smaller than I was expecting. Alright, so I need to go like... there-ish, I think. Yeah. Although that's really closer to being there-ish because of how it's ended up overlapping. So let's move that stamp, highlight that stamp. I don't think I've got a stamp over here, do I? I already deleted that one, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Let's immediately get distracted. Ow. I'm getting close to finishing this research off, which would be very nice.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Alright. Now I gotta go back to where I accidentally launched myself to. Is that a slug? That's a slug, isn't it? I don't care about slugs that much. I can't wait for later on when I'm like in like phase 4 or 5 and I need way more slugs. I've got to go running around the map looking for them. I mean, I don't need too many slugs right now, so I'm basically done with phase 3. Oh, I'm almost done with phase 3. I just looked up at the numbers. Like 4 minutes away. I think we do this raid. Actually, do we just go back? Nah, I'm close enough to this radar. I may as well do this radar and then head back. Also, once I've got this radar system set up, I can go finding all the geysers and get all that free geyser power. It should be relatively easy to hook up with... Oh shit, it's got crumbs. I want to scratch my eye. Poor slime. Yeah, once I have all these radars set up, I'll have a whole power system effectively set up, and I can connect it to all the geysers. I'm sure they're not the most like reliable power systems. I know like they fluctuate, but free power is free power. Right. 31 nodes, nice. Ah, gross. So I need to get away from something that's gonna kill me before I do a quick ban. Kill it with fire. Get out of here. I need to... Why am I getting radiation up here? I want it. Only mild amount of radiation poisoning. I'm like, do I just build my... I swear, if this is a good spot for the radar, I'm gonna cry, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass to build. Around all that radiation. It's not a good spot, good. It needs to go more... west. It needs to basically be like here-ish. Yeah, that's about perfect. Yeah, I think that's actually spot on. So let's get the platform built for it. Ow, get, who's shooting me? Oh, it's a radiation guy. That's incredibly rude of you. Oh my god, all sorts of people are trying to start fights. Oh, actually low on health, let's... You could just keel over dead, that would be great. Come in, there we go. Perfect. I just caught that in the corner of my eye, I'm like, wait. I suspect something's about to bite me in the ass when doing this. Got away with it. Alright, so I want to get to... I think this one would probably be the best one to go to, so let's put a stamp over here, highlight it, let's turn off resources for a moment because that's just too much info. How far can this go? Can I get up there? No, I don't think so. I can get up here though, which works. Ready for phase 4. Okay, let's get this connected and we'll go complete the phase. We'll complete the phase, look at what we got coming up next, and I might call it a day at that point, but we'll see how it is. We'll see. Alright, so I need to get this over that way. Guarding valuable insights. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm not getting hit by that. I still got hit by that. What the hell? I've been on for 3-4 hours now. And I've got to sort out food again. Got a steak today. Should be good. That needs fused modular frames. Actually, I've got those in my thing, don't I? Fused modular frames. Finally. I knew it was right to keep these. I know. Keeping yourself alive and everything. I need to keep uploading freaking my art on Instagram too. I keep meaning to do that and I keep putting it off. I can't keep putting it off. Because every day is another day. Which means I've got to upload another thing. Actually, I think I'm going to sort out cats as well. I think my 2 little chaos gremlins are complaining about something, so I gotta find out what they're complaining about. Oh, I haven't put a base on this. What am I doing? I remember to delete it this time. Not end up with a freaking ghost that doesn't connect the power up like last time. I can't believe I did that. It's the first time I've done that. Oh, I kind of wanted to get it on that Pride Rock ass looking thing. Damn. I have to go here then. Go down there? Nah. Here. Let's see. That should be close enough. Alright, get rid of this grossness. And that isn't poking out of the ground like an absolute eyesore. Oops, maybe 4, there we go. Alright, now, can I connect this over the other way? So, I'd like to connect it to that, but I feel like that's going to be out of range, so I might put it on that and then connect it to that. Yeah, it's going to be way out of range, so... let's do a short one to here. There we go. And throw that across, and then we can take this towards the power grid, wherever the fuck it is. That way, yeah. Whoop. So I think we hop it on this rock, and then we see where we can get it from there. Where is it? There it is. I'm really confused then because I didn't want to. There it is. Oops. I didn't realize it wasn't. It was reloaded. All right. You know what? Nope, that's got way more of an act than I thought it was. Oh well. Connect that up. I'm trying to see where the thing is. I can't see where it is, which makes it kind of hard to plan for where I want to get it placed. Pylons can really blend in at times. Ah, there it is. It's over there. Okay. I'd like to put it on there, but I don't think that was going to reach. Damn it. Where am I? Come on, let's... Yeah, why it's too long. There's a good spot for it. That would be a good spot. That would also be a good spot, and that's further along. Yep, that's going to be where it goes, I suspect. Yeah, you can basically reach anywhere on that, so let's... throw this down. There we go. Clear this up. I said clear this up. There's something satisfying about that. Alright, so I need this pointing like this, right? Yes, yes. So we hook that up. Okay, there we go. And then that can start hooking up over to here. Put it on one of these guys. That should then be able to connect where it needs to go to. Oh, must fit. Nice. So that's too long, so I guess we'll just... let me up.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Tower's in the way.
Be appropriate.
This rock's gonna be right in the way of where I want to put things. Just Do it like that. Have it skewered on a rock. Perfect. A little bit derpy, but fun. Alright, now this should, I'm hoping, connect to that, but also, more importantly, connect to that, yes. Alright, so we're on the grid. So our radar is pretty close to getting done. Wow, it's only going to need like 4, 5 more, and I've got the entire map radared. And all the resources with it. Oh yeah, there is another section of oil, isn't there? That really is like the best oil part of the map. Damn. Alright. So let's get back to base. First of all, let's get rid of this. Otherwise I'm going to forget later on. I want to go to the space. Oh yeah, the space elevator, which has the big ass line in the sky. Of course. There we go. I think this goes to a space elevator. I can't remember. Yeah, it does. Using for 200 component kits for 4 thrusters. Just to make 1. Jesus. Wait, what? That's crazy. 10 more to make 1 thruster. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Huh. Alrighty. Let's get this phase complete, I suppose. Oh, this is all going back up, isn't it? Forgot about that. I didn't put a buffer in. Okay. Trying to make a boat? What game you playing? Alright. Let's get it started. God, I forgot about that symbol.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the
mechanic.
Phase
Well, I
3
might give it a
project
check
part
out, see what it's
shipment
like.
is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be
I'm
constructed.
gonna need it for
You
phase
should
4.
know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there
Aerial
yourself.
transport, that might be good.
It's
actually.
all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues.
I should have no issues. I'm a
Speaking
snake.
of
We're better than
which,
monkeys.
I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting
Nuclear
facts.
pasta.
Did you know
What?
the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity?
Oh, well, that's
Anyway, I thought
unfortunate.
you
I
might
failed
want
at the
to know
last
more
one for
about your
sure.
peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Send it. I always love these animations. So I'm gonna guess it needs to clear out the sky because I'm seeing way too much cloud at the moment. Oh, if it's an early access, I might give it a pass then. I tend to be a bit hesitant to jump onto an early access game. I love how it clears up the sky each time it does that.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Okay. It looks so fancy now. It's got little plating and stuff. Watch the stream video for the game before I get off. I don't have OBS set up for my stream videos at the moment. So I have it. The way I've got it set up, I don't use. I don't use my desktop audio. I use specifically like game audio and stuff. So I'd have to do a lot of faffing about to get that right working. I might set up a thing later. I might set up a scene so I can do it another time, but I think I'll be able to do it this time. Early access from 2016. It's been going for a while. That's almost 10 years. But the mods help. Yeah, that's fair. If it's easily moddable, that can definitely help with a game that's been in early access for a while. Alright, so I need to get back to my home base so I can check out some of this stuff. Alright, before I do that, let's put on... So I don't feel like I'm wasting these parts. Let's put these into a industrial storage. At worst, I'll just end up probably tossing it into the sink. Okay, fair enough. So I'm definitely curious. So I'll check it out in my own time, but I'll also think about setting up a scene so I can actually watch videos on like YouTube and stuff without having to worry about accidentally dosing myself or it. Alright, so that's doing that, so I don't feel like they're gonna stop working. Alright, let's get back to base. Alright, let's not. Oops. Let's not go full speed this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll probably do. There we go. Oh, maybe I should have done more than 8. Actually, I can just increase the distance, can't I? People who made Scrap Mechanic also made Raft. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've never actually played Raft. I've been curious, but it never fully grabbed my attention, fortunately. I forgot I put that on a pillar. Oop, loading in a bit slowly. Give me something to crash into. There we go. Oh, nailed it. Frickin' swish. Wow, I could not do that again if I tried. Alright, what have we got? Oh my god, so many tiers. Why is it that stairs to explode? Alright, well, so we have aluminium, the hover pack. Oh. I thought Mark IV was the best conveyor belt. Huh. Fair enough. Hazmat suit. Yes. Yes, I want that a lot. Sulfuric acid, I vaguely remember this. Because, yeah, the blender, that gets you a bunch of fun new research. Drones, I never got to play with. Yeah, I basically did, I think I got, like, I set up this production, I made a hover pack, and then I got distracted by a game before I managed to play anything any further. So we'll see if we get further this time. Oh, particle enrichment. So what we got? Nuclear power. Advanced aluminium. That's how we get heat source. Oh, that's how we get the wells for nitrogen. Leading edge production. There's a Mark III miner? I didn't realize what Mark III miners. And then we have particle enrichment. Highly radioactive. Moderately radioactive. Copper powder? For nuclear pasta. Cannot be used. Cannot be converted into fissile. Moderately radioactive. Okay. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on, and I'm gonna guess I can now carry on my. Oh no, I need to. I'm guessing I need to unlock more tabs then. Just don't look at the power it takes. Oh. Oh, what? Power use is extremely high, unstable, and varies per recipe? That's interesting. Okay, it sounds like it's going to be absolute bloody chaos to work out. So I'm guessing next time I probably want to set up somewhere to start processing aluminium. Do that route. It uses 1,000 megawatts on average to make what? What? Wait, how much power am I using right now? Oh my god. This is gonna get chaotic, isn't it? Is it when I get nitrogen fuel I can start getting... I don't know. That's so much I gotta think about. Because I've also... Oh, this will eventually start giving me access to... Where are we? Sulfur. Rocket fuel, won't it? Yeah, because rocket fuel needs nitrogen. You need... Oh my god. Oh, wow, alright. So this is going to get chaotic real quick, isn't it? So I should probably make a small bauxite refinery to just kind of start getting some of this. I'll toss it up into the dimensional pole. Work my way up. And then I may as well just start slowly working on unlocking everything. Oh god, this is going to be awful. It's gonna. I guess the game definitely does expand out at this point, doesn't it? All right. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Definitely gonna be an interesting phase, that's for sure. Cool. So, considering I started off with a little bit of a factory here, and I've now got a massive factory over there, which I'm gonna end up having to tear down, aren't I? I have a recipe I should try out that I'd love to use. Okay, I'm sure I'll get to it. Keep it in mind. But what's that? That brings us up to 6. Yeah, that's me streaming for 4 hours, isn't it? So I've basically got everything all sorted out how I wanted it. So I think what I'll do, I'll put what's getting produced over the space elevator into a sink, so I don't have to worry about it. But then, yeah, next time I'll start aluminium. So yeah, I think that was a good day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I say. Oh, I'll be in bed in like 4 or 5ish hours. I've got a bunch of other stuff to do, but time zones are weird, man. But anyway, I'll see you next time, hopefully. I say I won't be streaming tomorrow, because I've got some stuff I've got to do tomorrow, unfortunately. But I will be streaming on Friday. But yeah, I'll see you next